You guys see me? Good morning. I'm doing a little test. I want to make sure that we're on. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining me. I'm not able to see exactly how many viewers there are. Maybe one or two. I don't expect many. It's been probably a hard day to start for everybody, some of you. But hey, if you're here, you're a rock star. I'm gonna check real quick to see who's on it, okay? And I'll meantime I want to just I hope the camera is actually facing here. So this is basically what we're going to talk about today: consistency, mindset, and I'm going to help you throughout this live stream workshop. Just really kind of focus on 2015, what you really plan to achieve. You should go into 2015 already knowing what you want, and then we're going to help you out what I do, the system that I use personally to really create some little milestones throughout the year. So hang in there. Whew, just came from a little jog myself. It is freezing out today. Yeah, I wanted to live stream from the studio, but literally it's kind of cold. I really didn't want it to go out that much. Um, so let's check this out. All right. Okay, should be. Gonna do one more test, and we'll continue. 1 second. All right, one viewer. Okay. If you can actually post your comments or questions down below, and we'll definitely make sure I'll answer them. So I'm just putting a little code right here so that everybody can. Alright, so post questions. I see one person in. Wow, we have a workshop. One person, it's doable. Okay, definitely the light is not the best. Post questions here. Alright. So Peter, there, I'm just gonna bring this forward just a tiny bit. I think if we move it in, there you go, it's much better. Alright, cool. Still not the best, but okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get started with you guys. And this is also recorded, so you can always tune in and rewatch it on Ustream as many times as you want. We're gonna make it sweet, to the point. We're gonna talk about proper form, cooking classes, frequency, intensity, training, and then prioritizing all of this. So definitely, whatever goal you have in 2015, as I said before, you should already walk in today with a mindset. That's the mindset already, a funnel vision of what I want to achieve, right? So definitely within the within your game plan, you should have a small little 3, 6, or 12-month milestone. Okay, so the first 3 months, what goal it's gonna be my priority. So just write down, of course, your top 5 goals you want to achieve. Make it short. Hey, if you want to achieve more than that, go right ahead. I think achieving 5 goals, milestones, and really making them happen in a year, it's awesome. Okay, I think one thing, if you can do one goal, that's also really awesome, because a lot of the times it's just getting started. It's a muscle. If you've never achieved a goal, you don't have the confidence or the experience to really know what it feels. So you gotta go through the experience and get the feeling of it, and then it's like, you'll get really good. You get really confident about it. You get psyched out. You got pumped up. I get super pumped up every time I reach a goal. Wow, And I'm gonna teach you basically what I do is there is an acronym SMART, very easy, and we want to be specific. So we'll take the S of the SMART, and we'll take the S and we'll do specificity on the goal. Okay. So we'll write down the specificity. We'll take one goal, the S. Be very specific what you want to achieve on that goal and why. I mean, I think the why should definitely drive you more than actually the I want to have. Okay, because the why, when the things get tough, things will, it's just a matter of life happens. Okay, you get busy, and you're gonna lose track a little bit of your goal because of other things prioritizing throughout the day, and so you want to make sure that you have that why statement in front of you every single day. Go through it throughout the day. I like to go through it when I'm exercising. I actually like to think about, why do I want to run 3 Ironmans in 2015? Because I'm nuts. Well, maybe no, because I think it's awesome. Okay, so my whys is always going to be, for me, is I'm going to do it because it feels good and it's awesome. Okay, I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it because I want to create a consistency within my lifestyle, and those are the things that are going to allow me to reach for something that it's going to make me stronger. It's going to make me better. It's going to make me a better teacher. It's going to make me just a better human being in how I treating myself, and how I'm treating myself. It's going to reflect how I treat others. Okay, but anyways, the 3 months, it's going to be a quarter. You could do a quarter, half a year, 6 months, and then at the end of the year, look back. Boom! I'm working on my big, huge 12 months goal. So, for example, in fat loss programs, right? You want to be able to calculate your body fat, be able to then break it down to, in the next 3 weeks, what is my goal? What do I want to achieve in the next 3 weeks? How much do I want to drop it? So definitely, that's gonna be. It's not gonna be, if you need to drop 20% body fat. Okay, I'm exaggerating. 10% body fat. Okay. And you've never done it before, you've never done it before, then your goal should be to drop at least 1% per month. Okay, within the next 12 months, a 10% drop, it's achievable, it's realistic. So let's go back to the SMART formula. So M, it's got to be measurable. So a goal that you will measure whether you are reached. How would you measure it? How would you measure if you have reached your goal if you don't measure it throughout the process of the unfolding of your goal? Okay, so that's why having just a few goals throughout that quarter, instead of having 15, the 15 goals I want to achieve. You got this list this big, and you want to try to achieve them all within whatever. You actually don't. If you have a list like this, you pretty much are going for it all the way. You're like scattered all over the place, right? That's not very realistic for me. I've done that 20 years ago. It didn't really do a good result for me. Actually, it got me stressed out. Personally, I don't like to create a laundry list and just go for it. Okay, so I want to give you that formula a little bit of what I do. So then I'll be realistic. Okay, so then that's number 3, right? So they have to be attainable goals, attainable, achievable. Okay, so I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to make small goals. I'm going to make small goals so that I can develop that strength, that confidence, that consistency. Consistency is a goal. So one of my goals sometimes is been to increase my water. Okay, so I'm not going to drink 12 glasses of water. I think that's a little bit too much. But I'm going to keep track of how much water I'm drinking throughout the day. Okay, there are apps there are Fitbits that you can purchase nowadays. I mean, it's fantastic the way you can track your health. It's really good. I have a prayer goal, for example, and I track my prayer time, and I like to be realistic with that as well. Okay, so attach rewards to your goals. Okay, a small little thing could be clothing. Okay, clothing could be really good. Travel, a nice little trip for you and your spouse, or just yourself. Just get away a little bit, you know, just make it happen, you know, that bikini, those skinny jeans, get back into those skinny jeans, or get back into that nice suit that you want, that custom suit that you want to have. um, you know, whatever it is, you know, definitely attach even, you know, small rewards for each goal. Okay. um, be specific on your goal, on the dates. You want to be able to be within a time range. We talked about that's the 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So you got your 3 months, you got your 6 months, you got your 12-month all year goal you want to achieve. So to give you an example, for me, when I trained for the Ironman, it wasn't a 1 year event. I broke it down to small steps. I started with 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, marathons, building up, you know, really building up miles within my legs, within my body, building up that consistency. And so that was actually a 2 year plan. That was a 24-month game plan, which, you know, a lot of goals sometimes, they, you know, depending how big they are, you gotta really just spread them out and prepare for that. And it's the journey that really makes it so much more fun. I like I like the training part better than the actual competition part. Okay, the competition is, you know, the day of the event of a race, is, it's really just enjoying the ride. But wow, do I have fun training? I like when my trainer pushes me. I like when I'm pushing myself. I like when I'm really dedicating and having fun. That's what I'm really enjoying. So I want you to start thinking about your goals as the journey and really enjoying day by day, to this process of smart planning. Okay, smart. We have a right here. So it's specific, measurable, achievable or attainable. Reward yourself for each goal. Okay, and then time frame. Create a time frame. All right. So 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So today I would like for you to take those goals that you have. All right. Take 10 minutes and just jot down how you're going to break down that goal into specific, measurable, attainable, reward, what kind of reward you're going to attach to that goal, and then time frame. I want you to email me that to oakparktrainer@gmail.com. I'm also going to send you some more good freebies, some really good stuff that are going to help you kind of create that mindset for those goals. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about, you know, body fat. A lot of it, there's a lot of big misconceptions out there, and that's going to affect how you are perceiving your body. Okay, so when you're going to do a health goal, okay, I want you to think about not about weight, how much your weight is. So I want you to just take a scale and just use it just like you would, you know, you would just use it strategically, right? You will use it just once in a while, but not every day. I don't believe in weighing yourself every day because, you know, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of fluctuation going on in your body, you know, and it could really drive you nuts, cuckoo. Okay, so definitely focus more on body fat, on developing muscle tone, on your nutrition education. You want to, you know, get some good books. I can definitely recommend some good books as well. You know, email me and I'll fund that over to you. There's safety involved in exercise and nutrition and cooking. So definitely learning the how-to will make it a lot more fun and motivating for you when you are, you know, really in the journey of your goal, whatever that's gonna be. All right. Okay, so let's talk a little bit now about how are abs made. Well, everybody's born with a core. Okay, the core is the whole rectus abdominal. Okay, there's no lower upper side, you know, abs. There's no divisions. It's one big huge muscle right there. Okay, then it's divided in sections and so forth. But you really are looking at body fat that's covering your abdominal wall. Okay, so the thicker that body fat is, it's going to hide your definition. It's going to deform you. Instead of giving you form, it's going to deform your form. Okay, so that's basically that's basically what it is. So the cliche about abs are made in the kitchen, it's really about what you eat. It all comes down to really eating food has an effect on how your body metabolizes. So everybody's different, but we do share a similar physiology, and you can actually test some of the you can test some of the strategies that other fitness trainers are using, or health coaches, and if it works for you, great. If it doesn't work, you got to change it. So whatever you've been using right now and it doesn't give you the results you want, you need to change. You need to change your approach, strategy. If you keep doing the same thing over and over and it's not giving you that result that you want, then we're not going to be in this smart. Okay, you're not going to achieve it. It's not going to be. There's not going to be reward. It's going to be frustration. So again, consistency is a muscle. It's a muscle. You can't see it. It's not taught in any book. There's no university course that you can take on consistency. Consistency is something you personally have to willingly apply yourself to do it. All right. So look at repetitions when we do exercises. Repetition, that's a consistency. Repetition is going to strengthen the muscle. Okay. When you are cooking, in the beginning, you pretty much are novice to it if you are, and you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But that's where the knowledge and it's going to make the process much more fun, much more motivating. And then as you do it every day, right? You do a little bit of cooking here and there. So, we're not talking about starting a catering company overnight, but I'm talking about just getting your egg whites, or if you like cereal, or if you like toast, instead of buying it out there at your favorite shop, why don't you just buy some and make it at home, okay? Then learn about labels, okay? I'm not gonna go in through that nutrition class right now, but I am gonna basically spend the next 5 minutes in actually giving you an overview of what this 6 weeks, and you've probably been waiting for this. Okay, what is the 6 weeks body fat body transformation 2015 is all about? So how I'm planning to do this is I'm planning to kickstart January 5th with a workout at 11 a.m. Okay, Central Standard Time, Chicago. And if you are in Pacific, it's 2 hours, and if you are in New York, that's 1 hour ahead. So, or if you're in Miami, same time zone. So, I'm definitely, whoever is interested to joining that program, it's great. It starts January 5th. It's free for those few that I will see who viewed, who signed in today. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to make those programs available at a membership rate. But again, it's going to be involving cooking. I will set up my cameras in my kitchen. I will demonstrate how to make meals, how I do my meal prepping, how I do my nutrition evaluation. Like when I do for example, my shopping list. What am I thinking? How I create a shopping list. And it also involves a lot of mentorship. A lot of what we're doing right now, just really coaching you, answering your questions. And it's divided, as I said, there's going to be more information on that link. There's going to be more information if you email me. I'm going to provide a website where you guys can go in and learn a little bit more about that. But what's good about this technology is that it allows me to be in your home, in your fitness studio, in wherever you are, so in the park. And it allows me to really touch you a lot more than I have ever been before, and that's what I want to try to do this 2015. That's my resolution, is be able to reach more people at homes, in parks, wherever you are. You got a live stream, you can hook it up, you can follow the workouts with me. These are 30-minute workouts, 4 days a week. We are going to do workouts Monday through Thursdays, and then on Friday, Saturday, we will do a nutrition one day. We're going to do a mentorship coaching the other day, and then we're going to just relax on a Sunday, just pick up again on Monday with the workouts and so forth. So, I think it's if you're interested, just shoot me an email at oakparktrainer@gmail.com, and we'll get more information to you. Okay. Well, with that said, I want to wish you guys a beautiful day. it's been a pleasure to have you watching, to be in your homes. I wish you a lots of success for your goals in 2015, and may the Lord be with you. I love you guys. Bye. If you guys want to post some questions, you can do that on the comment. There's going to be a chat. There's a little chat going on over there. Just you see my comment below. Just comment over there, or shoot me an email if I don't answer your question. But I want to make sure that you are getting whatever questions you have answered by the end of today. Okay. I will see you guys if you are training with me tomorrow morning at the gym, and have a good one. Ciao.